Hey, Jersey Devil 1976 here. Not a whole lot to show you today, just some real quick stuff. No new figures, just a few accessories that I was able to pick up to complete some figures. So let me just quickly show you what I got. For Tebow here, I finally found his stone axe after a lot of searching. And I wish that I had been able to find the original one that came with him, because I knew I had it, and I spent a lot of time tearing up my parents' house looking for it, and then my brother's house, and even my sister's house, going through her stuff, and I still couldn't find it. So I had to buy one. And I was really lucky to actually find this, because I don't very often see them by themselves, and when they are, they're probably a little bit more than I wanted to pay. I've seen a few times that they were like $10, and I was just like, I don't feel like paying that much. Because you can get a pretty much completed figure like this for around $11 or $12. So I was thinking of just picking up a completed one and then using that weapon to complete this figure, and then just having another partial one. But I got really lucky, and I found this one, and it was only like $4, so I picked it up and got this figure all done. So I'm glad he's out of the way. This is turning out to be one of those weapons that's going to be kind of a pain in the butt, so I'm glad it's done. Next is the Yoda. Now, this is the original one I had as a kid, and I was missing his belt and his snake, so I was able to pick those up. A little bit more expensive than I probably normally would have paid, but the site that I got it from was having a sale, so it was a little bit cheaper, so I just went ahead and got them, just to make my order a little bit larger, along with that stone axe there. So the story behind this Yoda is kind of funny, because I was just thinking about it the other day as I was putting all this stuff back together. Was when I was younger, I remember having this figure, and then all of a sudden I remember not having this figure. He was just kind of gone, and I remember looking all over the place for him. My parents were looking for him, my brother was looking for him, couldn't find him anywhere. I didn't know if I had left them somewhere, or I know the dog ate him or something. I don't know. So spent a while looking for him, couldn't find him. Eventually just kind of gave up, and he was kind of forgotten. A few years later, when I was probably about, I don't know, 14 or 15, I was in the backyard with my dad, helping him cut down one of the trees in our backyard that was growing too close to our house. And it was a big pine tree, so we couldn't really see the bottom of it. So we got it all chopped down. We were going to work on taking the root out, and lo and behold, right up next to the tree, under just a little bit of dirt, was Yoda, hanging out, just waiting for me to find him. And I was just so... I didn't even know how the heck he got there. I must have been playing with him outside and been like, hey, this is a nice little spot for his little swamp cave, and put him there and completely forgot about him. So, really happy to find this figure. And I kind of forgot about that story until I was just, putting these accessories back on. And I thought about it. I was like, I remember finding him under the tree. And it was just a really cool experience. And I think he did pretty well for being out in the elements, under this tree for so many years. So I guess that pine tree did a really good job of keeping the weather off him. His jacket did get a little dirty. It's a little ripped right there, but you know what? That's no big deal. This is a really cool figure, one of my favorites, and I will never be getting rid of him. And he's been in my collection ever since I found him that day. I took really good care of him, made sure I always knew where he was. Never going to lose him again. So that is all I really got for right now. If you got any good stories of finding your old toys, let me know. And not really doing too much right now. I am kind of working on picking up a few more figures. I found a pretty decent deal online, and I'm trying to pick up a small lot of figures. Can get hopefully get one that I need from the Power of the Force line, and then pick up a few extra Ewoks with some accessories that I need, even because they are kind of mismatched. So They don't really go with what they are, but I need what they have on them. So, and then maybe an extra Chewbacca. So, hopefully, if I can make a deal with this person, and I'll get those hopefully in a week or so, and then I'll do a video showing those off because I'll be really excited about them. So, that's all I really got for right now. Any questions or comments, just let me know, and we'll see you all next time. Thanks, everyone.